Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Well, I know normally I post Undertale stuff, but if you look at my description, I said and Pokemon for the games I like, so I'll be making my first Pokemon video. You may be wondering why I'm doing something so popular. This tier list is probably made millions of times. I don't know. Well, anyway, my cousin, MattCraftGaming, who you probably saw on the title or the description or the whatever, made a tier list, and I don't agree with his opinions, so I'll be showing you the better version of it. Well, what do I have over him? I have an ad blocker on right now, and I have dark mode, and my opinion will just be better. Well, anyways, let's start off. First off, we'll put Bulbasaur in best, because if you look at the M&J TV channel, it's actually amazing for the first gym. And Ivysaur is not as good, being amazing, but Ivysaur is super good. I love the design of all three of them. Charmander is, I'll say, great. Mattcraft put this line way above where it should be. It's so overrated, as everyone knows. Game Freak special child, and its highest will be great. I don't like it as much, but I love Charmander, I guess, so that one could go to amazing. Squirtle, another amazing starter choice. I'll say that, and Blastoise could also go at the top. Caterpie has a fine design. I love it due to being iconic in Ash's team, so it'll go great. No, actually, I'll put this one in mid, and Metapod will go in great, and Caterpie will go in mid. Sorry for my voice weirdness. Anyway, bye-bye Butterfree. That's simple enough for you to understand. That goes there. Weedle, it's below average, though I do like it, but it's not as iconic as this line, even though I prefer it, so I'll put it below them, but it's still an amazing line. Pidgey, iconic first game's always good. I'm not a big fan of Pidgeotto because it feels too long and it's not different enough from Pidgeot, which goes straight to the top tier. This one's below average, and that one too. And Spearow, it's not as good. It's just kind of a worse Pidgey line. You know? And this one just kind of feels weird. Ekans, Team Rocket, it's pretty simple. Oh, Discord, don't mind it. Anyway, Ekans and Aardvark are great, though I will put Ekans above Aardvark in tiers due to it being more iconic in my opinion. Pikachu, it's I don't know about this one. Stop texting me, Discord people. It's the mascot. It has to be high up, obviously. So I'm gonna say it's amazing. Raichu, I love it. I think it's just as good as Pikachu, but it's not as iconic, so it goes there. Sandshrew and Sandslash are amazing Pokemon. I don't like this one as much because it feels just a little weird, but then this one, again, I'll say it's great. I feel like the Nidoking line does a much better way of representing this royalty things, but there's both good lines. But I just prefer this one personally. Actually, Queen can go up, and this one is below average and below average. I didn't mean to put them there. Clefable, it's pretty good, but it's not the best. And same with this one. Vulpix, iconic fire type, just as good as Charizard. And Ninetales is amazing. Jigglypuff, obviously iconic for its anime interpretation. This has to be one of the best Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh, also, I forgot to mention near the start of the video, but I'm ranking these according to each other, not including to all Gen. So, like, for example, it's not going to be based off of it's the best Pokemon overall. It's going to be based off it's the best Pokemon in Gen 1. I thought I should get that out of the way. Anyway, Wigglytuff is nowhere near as good. It's I just wish it was more iconic, but still fine. Zubat, I'd say it's below average, and I don't like this design that much, but I do love Crobat. Oddish. Oddish. I love the design of Oddish. I love the derp of this one, but I don't know how much. I will say that it's mid, and this. Actually, I'm going to say this is mid and this is great. Oh, wait, I just remembered Matthew has something on me. I forgot to mention, Mattcraft actually has a banner and knows how to edit it. So he does have something on me. Dang it. Anyway, Paris. Legend Arceus. It also ruined one of a Nuzlocke once for me. I'll say this one's great. Mattcraft didn't like this one. Twitch plays Pokemon, obviously. It has a below average design, but I love my dirt sausages. So I'll save it for my don't like it. Meowth, iconic, amazing. Let's go with the same tier as Pikachu. While Persian again ruining it slightly. So I'll put it here. Golduck again, iconic, amazing, with Psyduck ruining it. Ooh, here's a good one. This is an amazing line. Both are going straight into these tiers. I think that it's not as good as future ones. Dog. I don't think that one needs as much explaining. I don't think I need to scroll down yet. Politude. This is actually the creator's favorite one, so I'll give it some extra hype. This one, great, and oh, you guys just saw. Oh yeah, by the way, I used the Pokemon I could beat in a fight tier list and just changed it. This has nothing to do with fights, but this one can also go into great, amazing. Ooh, I love this line. This one is great. As you can tell, Gen 1, I do like Pokemon a lot, so most of the designs here get a pass because they're iconic. This one, also great. And Alakazam, obviously. As you can tell, the tier's a little top heavy, but that's expected. I'll say this one is amazing. This one's kind of mid in my opinion, but Machop also goes to amazing. I'll put this one in great. Bellsprout. It's fine. But Weeping Bell's, I think, the best one in that line, actually. I think it looks the best. Tentacruel. And that one in there. Similar to last line. Geodude. I really like Geodude's design. I think it's amazing. But I think it got worse with this one. And better. And just the same as with that one. Great, but I don't think it's as great as Ninetales, so they both go there. Slowbro. No, there. Next one will be Magnemite. Magnemite, the first steel type, technically. Amazing Pokemon. Farfetch'd. If it evolved into Surfetch at this range, at this time it would be much higher. But it's actually technically below average since we're not taking into account other stuff. So it'll go there. Doduo. I think it's a funny Pokemon. But is it as good as the others? I think it'll go here. I feel like this one, I don't like it that much. Though I think it's still funny. Well, I feel like this one's obvious. How creative. Seal and Dugong. If you don't know, which you probably do, these are just real animals, put a horn on them. I think these Grimer's fine. I'll say they're mid. Shelter. I feel like Shelter could go. I really like the derpiness of this one. Well, I feel like the seriousness of this one is normally good, but I feel like it's slightly worse in this scenario. Ghastly is an amazing line. Haunter gets it better, and Gengar makes it even better. This is one of the best ghost types in Gen 1. It's the only one. I like the design, but it should have a lot more goodness. This one kidnaps children. Anyways, this one, I'll say it's just as lazy, but it feels better in my opinion. I don't know, as do God and Seal. I like the Pokeball inspiration. I think that earns its way up to there and here. Execute. I don't know if these seeds or plants, it's said multiple different places, so it's below average. And same with this one. It gets much better in Alola, though. I just love Marowak for some reason. And Cubone. So they get an immediate up there. These two, not as good as Machamp, but still amazing Pokemon. I feel like this one is actually slightly better than this one in my opinion. I don't know why I feel like that. I understand why most people think it's better. This one I think is goofy. That's what's saving it from going worse. But it's kind of scary. Another iconic one. It's going in this tier. And this one's depressing. But whatever. It's still good. Right on. The first Pokemon is amazing. And I feel like it got better with this one. Chansey, I like it, but it's below average. Same with Tangela. Its evolution makes it more reliable, though. Kangaskhan, I feel like, has an amazing story and its relations to other Pokemon. I like it. Yeah, it's amazing. Horsey, it's cute, but below average. And this one's great, but the next evolution is much better. Goldeen and wow, I blanked on that one's name. I don't like him. This one's mid, and this one goes great. Oh my gosh, it's Ash's dad. Just kidding, whatever. Anyway, Cypher is pretty obvious, especially if it's new evolutions. It makes it so much better, and it's just an amazing Pokemon overall. Jinx, too much controversy, and I don't like the design that much anyway. It's just weird. Electabuzz is a great Pokemon along with... I feel like this one's mid, though. I prefer this one. Pinsir, super cool design compared to any bug types in this one. I'll go with amazing because it's not as iconic as Butterfree. I weirdly really like Tauros. I don't know why. It's just a really cool Pokemon. I think it's neat. Magikarp also is one of the best ones. And Gyarados too. Next, I will do Lapras, which I believe to be great. Ditto, amazing. It's super. You know what? Best. It's iconic. It transforms. It's fun. Eevee, you know why that's best. We'll put this one in great. This one in amazing. And this one in amazing. I feel like Vaporeon has the weakest design out of them. I don't know why I feel like that way. Actually, I feel like Jolteon has the best design out of them. I like the pokey stuff. I feel like Flareon goes in great, and I'll say Vaporeon goes here. Porygon. It's mid for now, but the other forms are much better. I cannot exactly not put this in perfect. It is one of the Pokemon gods. I don't want to get smited. Next, it's worse than the Pokemon god. Don't evolve it. Just kidding. Whatever. But it's worse. I like this design. It's amazing. And I'm afraid I can't put this Pokemon in best because that's where one of the gods are of Pokemon. I can't exactly do that. This one's mid in my opinion. Snorlax, lazy dude, iconic. Great, looks like my brother. Articuno. Obviously, a lot of legendaries are going to go up there. I'll put the legendary birds here. Dratini, it can go in great since it's like a cool serpent. But this one is mid, while Dragonite also, I guess, goes in great. Mewtwo, it could go in amazing, though I prefer Mew. Anyway, that's my tiers. I don't actually remember Mattcraft's, but I feel like mine is better than his. Well, you can check him out if you want. See y'all later.